Good afternoon. Salute. Buenos tardes. And yes, sak passe. Good afternoon to the superintendent, region and district staff, my good friend and community leader, Councilwoman Mary Esteme, teachers and school staff, parents, family members, and more importantly, to the proud graduating class of 2021. I am deeply honored, humbled, and truly blessed to stand here in person as your school board vice chair and as your representative for District 1. Before I begin, I would like to thank God for his protection and provision, and for keeping his promise during the past year as our community, state, nation, and world faced a vicious pandemic. My heart, prayers, and thoughts remain with countless individuals who have suffered tremendous personal, professional, family, and financial loss, and for those who even lost their lives. Today, we stand proudly on God's promises and purpose, and to celebrate the achievement of each of you during this occasion. All 469 of you that will graduate today. You stand on the shoulders, the promises, the hopes, the dreams, and the aspirations of those that came before you. You are not only a pioneer of North Miami Senior High School, but many of you also come from a legacy, a pioneering spirit of people who dared to explore, dared to risk, dared to seek new pathways of hope and opportunity in new lands. Many floated, swam, and even drowned so that you may have a chance to swim and ride the waves of education, equal opportunity, and prosperity, and to have an equal voice of representation and change in this country and in your communities. Yes, many of your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and extended family members were pioneers in this community, in this state, and throughout this nation. They overcame the pandemic of oppression so that you may sit here today. You see, a pioneer is defined as one who is the first to settle in a new country or a new area. It has also been defined as an explorer, a trailblazer, a discoverer. Last year, you explored new educational platforms and you conquered them. I know that each of you is here with a sense of great anticipation and excitement for what you may believe is the culmination of your anxiety, your hard work, your study, your focus, your frustration, your sacrifices, and your dedication over the past 13 years, and have taken countless sighs even today of relief in the fact that we, all of us, have made it to see and to physically, in person, enjoy this day. Your day of celebration. Your day of celebration. I also know from my 7 years as a high school principal that many of you may view this occasion and the days, the weeks, and the months to follow as the end of your life's journey to date, as some sort of destination to which you may have now proudly arrived. Yet still, today does not mark the end. It marks the beginning. Commencement speaks to starting anew. As your school board member, and my having served as a teacher, principal, district administrator, and superintendent of schools for over 30 years. I also served witness to special occasions such as this. In doing so, I served witness to countless young people who faced and overcame unimaginable adversities and personal challenges in their lives. But you, yes you, each and every one of you, the class of 2021 will go down in history as one of the most dedicated, formidable, and resilient group of young people this world has ever seen. So today, as you pioneer a new journey and go out into the world in pursuit of your dreams and life's work, know and find comfort and earn confidence that your record and receipts of dedication, formidability, and resiliency have truly prepared you to meet the moment and meet head on both the opportunities and obstacles you will face. See, you will face a new world with new challenges that may pale in comparison to the COVID-19 pandemic, as you will now be expected and depended upon to face and help to mitigate, abate, and eliminate the pandemic of illiteracy, the pandemic of poverty, the pandemic of community violence, the pandemic of social injustice, and the pandemic of systemic racism. Your education has not only prepared you to serve as agents of change and healing, but it has also imbued you with a sense of duty, purpose, and obligation. Duty, purpose, and obligation with a calling higher than your individual self. Although we value the lessons you have learned during your 13 years of school, the lessons you have both learned and taught, yes, learned and taught over the past year, about what it is to be nimble, about what it is to be patient, about what it is to be tolerant, to be hopeful, to be caring, to be courageous, to be compassionate, and to be persistent. These lessons are invaluable as you transition into the next iteration of your life and continue learning. You and your deeper and greater sense of unity and humanity has modeled what it takes for this nation to get it right and to serve and provide a pathway for success for everyone. A pathway for everyone. No matter where you come from, a pathway for everyone. Your parents, family, community, school system, and yes, North Miami Senior High School has prepared you. Go forward, go onward, go upward. This past year has brought many dark days and sleepless nights. From the pandemic to national politics, we have served witness to some of the darkest and most divisive and destructive moments in our time. But despite it all, my personal and professional life and journey has always proven that after the darkness comes light. Class of 2021, thank you for being our light of learning. Thank you for being our light of leadership. And thank you for being our light of love for over the past year. So now, you go out into the world and you let your light of learning, your light of leadership, and your light of love continue to shine. Go out and pioneer light to the darkness of literacy. Pioneer light to the darkness of poverty. You pioneer light to the darkness of community violence. Pioneer light against social injustice. And pioneer light against the darkness of systemic racism. Remember, you are not simply to exist as a pioneer in the sense of a noun, not just as a person. We expect you to be a pioneer in the sense of a verb through your actions. To pioneer is to shine light, to develop, to start, to begin, to launch, initiate, venture, create, and originate. To pioneer a new place for your lives to pioneer a new pathway of prosperity, possibility, and success for your lives. So go out and start. Begin to launch a new TPS. Let's bring new meaning to TPS. They call it temporary protective status, but we don't give anything temporary to people who are permanently committed to this country. So you redefine TPS and bring its meaning to mean totally purposed to succeed. You are totally purposed to succeed. That is your TPS. You are totally purposed to succeed, to find and mark and make a way in this world, to succeed for your parents, your family, and your community, and most importantly, for you. You see, this pioneering spirit is in your DNA. As I close and prepare to return to my seat, yes, you have your high school diploma, but always remembering from this day forward, never forget that no matter what darkness may come your way, let your light of learning, leadership, and love and humanity shine in this community, shine in this state, and shine across this nation. Let it shine before others that they may see your great work and give all glory to whom it belongs. Class of 2021, I want you to smile. I want you to speak. I want you to stand. I want you to never give up. I want you to do good. We want you to be great. Go hard. And when you fall, get back up and go even harder. Stay the course. Finish the race. Congratulations. We love you, and may the wind remain at your back. Thank you.